Hello, I'm Robert Girandola. I'm a painter and sculptor working in oil, acrylic, mixed media, and bronze. My creative journey is rooted in dreams, the superconscious mind, and the quiet moments that spark new ideas. Over the past 30 years, I've explored a wide range of subjects and styles, always guided by a deep curiosity about the nature of perception and the stories we carry within us. My work is concept-driven, often inspired by thought experiments or personal narratives, and I strive to blend technical mastery with a sense of wonder and introspection. Today, I'd like to share a piece that's especially close to my heart: Infinity. Infinity is a 12 by 12 inch acrylic on canvas, completed in 2010. At first glance, it's an intimate abstract portrait, focusing on the lower half of a face with lips rendered in a striking red. The surface shimmers with a luminous, almost ethereal quality thanks to the use of reflex pigments and a special medium that allows me to build up transparent glazes reminiscent of traditional oil painting techniques. This glazing process was central to the piece. I layered washes of blues and violets, letting each one dry before adding the next, creating a sense of depth and atmosphere that feels both suspended and timeless. The stippled application of paint, tiny deliberate marks, invites the viewer to come closer, to lose themselves in the texture and the play of light across the surface. The technique draws inspiration from pointillism, particularly the work of Georges Seurat, but with a contemporary twist. There's also a psychological intensity here that echoes Francis Bacon, and a meticulous attention to surface that brings to mind Chuck Close. Yet the intention was never to mimic, but to explore. How can the smallest gestures, dots, glazes, subtle shifts in color, convey the vastness of inner experience? Infinity is part of my ongoing collection, The Wellspring, which is all about capturing the flow of resonant ideas from the subconscious mind. This piece in particular explores themes of identity, possibility, and the infinite within the self. By focusing on just a fragment of the face, I wanted to evoke a sense of mystery and openness. A portrait not of a specific person, but of the boundless potential that exists in all of us. The lips, highlighted in red, become a focal point, a symbol of communication, vulnerability, and the unspoken. The surrounding blues and violets suggest introspection, while the luminous surface hints at something just beyond reach, a sense of the infinite. Always present, but never fully grasped. Technically, infinity stands at the intersection of several traditions. The glazing technique harks back to the old masters, while the stippling nods to the innovations of late 19th century pointillists. The psychological depth and the abstraction reflect the influence of modern and contemporary artists who have used the portrait as a site of exploration and transformation. But above all, this piece is a personal meditation, a way of asking what lies beneath the surface. How do we glimpse the infinite in the everyday? Thank you for joining me in this exploration of infinity. If you'd like to experience this piece in person or bring its energy into your own space, you can find it at robertgirandola.com. For a limited time, I'm offering 15% off prints and originals with the code INFINITE25. I hope this piece invites you to pause, reflect, and perhaps see a bit of your own story within its layers. If you have questions about the process, the materials, or the ideas behind the work, I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to reach out or leave a comment below. And don't forget to use that promo code INFINITE25. It's good through August 2025.